This is the story of how love, disobedience, and blind trust destroyed my future, and how I survived something no young girl should ever go through. My name is Ada, and this is how my boyfriend used my own womb for ritual. Growing up, I had everything a child could ask for. My parents were comfortable. They gave me love, care, support, even more than I deserved. But I was stubborn, very stubborn. I felt like no one could control me. I disrespected my parents, ignored my elder sister, and refused to help with anything at home. At age 16, I met someone who completely changed my life, but not in the way I expected. His name was Kenny. He was 22 years old, older, more experienced, and from my teenage perspective, he was rich. He had cars, money, clothes, everything that impressed a young girl with no wisdom. My parents found out and tried to stop me. They seized my phone for weeks, warned me, begged me, but I didn't listen. At school, I used friends' phones to call him. At home, I found ways to sneak around. The only person I respected was Kenny, the man I thought was my future. After I finished secondary school at 19, I made the worst decision of my life. I ran away from home. I left my family, my future, my safety, all for a man I barely knew. We traveled to another state and moved in together. My parents searched for me. Police searched for me, but nobody found me. And at first, everything felt sweet. We partied. We drove around. He bought me clothes. We lived like husband and wife. But slowly, very slowly, the real him started to show. I discovered that Kenny was a fraudster. He did internet scams, dangerous deals, and lived a fast, risky life. He introduced me to things I had never touched before. Alcohol, drugs, pills. He said it was part of enjoyment. And because I loved him blindly, I followed. But when the money was low, he changed completely. He became aggressive, shouted at me, insulted me, and treated me like I was nothing. But I stayed. After all, I had nowhere else to go. No family to return to. No friends. I was alone. And then one night, a night I can never forget, everything changed. At around 2 a.m., Kenny woke me up. He sat beside me with a strange, serious look. Ada, he said, I love you. I want us to be rich. I want us to live the life we dreamed. I didn't understand what he meant until he continued. He told me he went to a native doctor. I froze. The native doctor told him he needed something very valuable to become rich again. A woman's womb, specifically from a woman who had never given birth. I stared at him in shock, and then he looked at me. He said, baby, this is for our future. We will be rich. We will travel abroad. We can adopt children later. I don't need you to give birth. I need us to succeed. My heart sank. He was asking for my womb. I told him I needed time to think. That night, I cried silently. I didn't sleep. I felt cold, scared, confused. By morning, I called him. I told him the same words that still haunt me till today. I love you. I left everything for you. If this will make us happy, then you can use my womb. He was so happy. He hugged me tightly, and that night, the ritual was done. 3 days later, I fell seriously ill. Terrible stomach cramps, bleeding, weakness. Kenny said everything was normal, part of the process. After 2 days, the pain stopped, but my life never returned to normal. 2 weeks later, he bought me food. Right after eating, I passed out. When I woke up, he was gone. His clothes gone. His gadgets gone. Even my phone was gone. The only thing he left me with was my body, a body that could no longer give birth. I was stranded. No friends, no family, no money, no womb. I wandered the streets, depressed and mentally broken. One day, a young man saw me and realized I needed help. He took me to a hospital. Doctors checked me. I was stable, but something was missing. I told him everything the part I could say without breaking down. He decided to help me. He gave me money to start a small business. He helped me get back on my feet. Slowly, I healed. Physically, emotionally, mentally. But the truth remains. I am a beautiful young woman today, but without a womb. I learned the hardest lesson of my life. Never choose love over your family. Never choose excitement over wisdom. And never trust someone more than you trust yourself. My parents weren't trying to control me. They were trying to save me. I lost something I can never get back. All because of disobedience, ignorance, and blind love. This is my story. Not for pity, but as a warning. If you are young and listening to this, please learn from me. Some people don't love you. They love what they can take from you.